My gold digger wife divorced me and took all my stuff. Years later, I won the lottery, but she came back and demanded I share the money with her. The divorce in 2015 cleaned me out completely. She got the house we'd only owned for 3 years, both cars including the Honda I'd bought before we even met, and $47,000 from our savings account. Her lawyer argued she deserved it because she'd sacrificed her career to be a housewife, even though she'd never had a career to begin with. I moved into a $680 a month studio apartment that smelled like cigarettes and mildew. The guy next door dealt substances and the ceiling leaked every time it rained. I worked double shifts at the manufacturing plant, 60-hour weeks just to afford ramen and keep the lights on. My parents helped when they could, but they were retired and living on fixed income. I remember my mom bringing me groceries one Saturday and crying when she saw where I was living. She tried to hide it, but I saw her wipe her eyes in the hallway. That broke me more than anything my ex had done. 5 years crawled by. In 2018, I met Molly at a community college where I was taking night classes to finally get my degree. She was a nurse working the same crazy hours I was. We bonded over terrible vending machine coffee and the fact that we both knew what it felt like to work until your body gave out. She knew about my ex, about the divorce, about all of it, and she stayed anyway. We got married in 2020 in her parents' backyard with 20 people and a cake from Costco. It was perfect. No expensive venue, no drama, just people who actually cared about us. By 2023, we had a daughter named Rosie and a small house with a mortgage we could actually afford. Life wasn't glamorous, but it was real. Molly would pack my lunch every morning with little notes tucked inside, and Rosie would give me sticky kisses before I left for work. Then last month, November 14th to be exact, I won $2.3 million on a $20 scratch-off ticket. Molly and I sat at the kitchen table just staring at it for 20 minutes, too scared to believe it was real. We were planning to pay off our mortgage and maybe take Rosie to Disneyland when my ex's number popped up on my phone 3 days later. I hadn't heard from